Welcome to the latest edition of Between Us. Today we will be talking about the Congress Party, the grand old party of India, a party which is 140 years old, a party which continues to be the largest political party in terms of its reach so far as India is concerned. But it is only in power in 3 states and has not been able to defeat or wrest the government from the BJP in the last 3 general elections. A lot of questions are asked whether Rahul Gandhi, whose yatra on the eve of the last Lok Sabha elections had produced any results, his latest attack on the Election Commission finding any resonance with the people, and whether the Congress Party is on the right track and whether it will regain its lost glory. These are questions which are up in the air, but then there are indications which are to the contrary, which are proof that the Congress Party has not learnt from its past mistakes. It refuses to learn from its mistakes. The main reason for its defeat in 2014 to the BJP led by Narendra Modi was that firstly, there was a perception that the government was corrupt. Whether it was right or wrong is another thing, but this perception was there. Then there was a perception that the Congress had tilted towards the minorities and was ignoring the Hindutva or the agenda or the Hindus and was hell-bent upon appeasing the minorities. Number 3 was that the Congress had no organization anywhere. During 22 years of Sonia Gandhi as the president of the party, she may have been the longest president of the Congress Party, but somehow sufficient attention was not paid to building up the organization, and because of which the Congress is suffering. In both 2014 and 2019, it performed very dismally, and in 2024 was able to get 99 seats, and many say that it was because of Rahul Gandhi's yatra, but there are some who also say that this was on account of BJP's overconfidence and BJP's fielding of wrong candidates and wrong strategy, which cost them dearly in many states like Uttar Pradesh and Maharashtra. Basically, the question is, why has the Congress Party not been able to revive itself? There can be multiple reasons, but it needs to pay more attention to building up the organization. What is happening is that there is a huge communication gap between those who are running the show and those who have served the party. There are many people in the heartland who say that they cannot speak English, but people who are around Rahul Gandhi, they don't know Hindi and speak only in English. So they are unable to communicate. Then there is a question of accessibility. Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi are just not accessible, and it's very difficult for the common man to go or the common worker to go and tell them what the grievances are. In Haryana, elections were held in October last year, and 10 and a half months have passed. The Congress is yet to appoint the leader of the legislative party, despite the fact that in the last election, the difference between the Congress and the BJP was mere 0.5%, and Congress had secured 39.4%, the highest number of votes since 2005 it had ever secured in the state. It had in 2024 in Haryana also jumped by 11 or 12% as compared to the 2019 elections. And when the Congress is doing well and is on the road of recovery, this kind of indecision is somehow demoralizing the workers and is denying whoever is trying to help the party in the state. Similar is the case in Karnataka, where this war between DK Shiv Kumar and Siddaramaiah continues. DK Shiv Kumar feels that after 2.5 years it is his right to be the chief minister, while Siddaramaiah is in no mood to relent. Then there is this question in Himachal Pradesh where the Congress is in power, but they are unable to appoint the new Pradesh president. Everyone knows that there have been huge differences between the chief minister, Sukhvinder Singh Sukhu, and PCC president, but nothing is being done. And while several meetings have been held to appoint a new PCC chief, nothing has resulted. So these kind of indecisions are somehow affecting the morale of the party. Secondly, the party spokespersons who appear on television to represent their organization, many of them have no idea about the history and the basic core values which the Congress is believed in. And they, somehow deviate and are busy only praising the Gandhi family and not concentrating on the issues at hand. So, in order for the Congress to resuscitate itself, it should pay greater attention to the organization. It should have more interactive sessions, whether it is a AICC plenary, whether it is district or block level contacts. Senior leaders should be always available, and otherwise, if the Congress is thinking that they will come to power because the people will vote against the BJP sometimes, this dream will never come true. You have to work for your success, and for that to happen, you should strengthen your organization. Between us. For more news, more perspectives, and more in-depth analysis, keep watching Between Us